killing strangers so we don't. Mm, it's with me. Just better run. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I can. What are you guys up to? Talk there with me.
Can I see that other vape, please?
What?
Can I see that other vape, please?
You guys do
Because this one
stop
is like
me.
out and it's broke.
What's up, buddy? Did he? I gotta watch more of that trial. You know what I mean? I gotta go buy some baby oil and turn on the Diddy trial. That's the only way to watch it. You gotta get baby oiled up before you watch even the news, because you know they'll have something about Diddy. So when you wake up in the morning, you gotta put baby oil all over yourself. You know? And that's what I do. So I'm a little, little slippery when I hear it. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good song, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Now you got baby oil on the. Yeah. Like, they probably could thank Diddy for baby oil sales. Did get some baby oil sales. Hold on, let me plug this other phone in. It's dying on me. Baby oil. Yeah, that's what I do, though. Before I watch the news, I get oiled up because I know they're going to talk about Diddy. I just bought a big bottle of baby oil today, too. So I'm ready, you know? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah, dude. You gotta be ready. You gotta be one with the Diddy. Uh-uh. Hold on, this fucking phone won't charge. I don't like it. Let me see that other charger, please. Thank you. Hey, how are you doing? I appreciate you stopping in. Like that stream, guys. Hit that like button. You guys up to start my own book bag line. Appreciate it. Guys up there. It's out there with me. My baby oil can't stop. It won't stop. No, it'd be Remember? Nah, Diddy was like that a little bit though. Yeah, but that's what I do. I keep the baby oil too. Thank you, Diddy. the, the, the wonders of baby oil. You know he's on the news like every day too. And yeah. I love you. I love you. What are you guys up to? Appreciate you. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys don't got baby oil, make sure you guys buy one. Wait for that Diddy commercial. Well, it's not a commercial. He's on the news, poor guy. I don't think he's ever gonna get out. Well, actually, I do think he's gonna get out. Excuse me. What they're? I was discussing that earlier. Diddy will be out soon. What they're doing, they don't really have proof.
Where's the other pack?
Well enough fish can I catch fish with baby oil in the. I wouldn't recommend it. In aquatic vertebrate, you're more trying to trigger their chemoreceptors, meaning their sense of smell, and that would be unnatural according to their geographic distribution and according to their ecological niche. Even as a fisherman, you're supposed to match the hatch. It's a little, you wouldn't need to do that. You got to think, when that largemouth bass right there, Microptera salmoides, puts that bluegill in its mouth, is it going to taste like baby oil? Thank you, Dr. Fish. You're very lucid. But at the end of the day, could you put baby oil on your hook and put a night crawler and cast it out and catch a fish? Yes. Yes, you could. I swear you could. Do I recommend it? No, you just use the worm. You don't need to use the baby oil. Just think of it like this, you know, even with a cartilaginous shark, such as the great white shark, third largest fish in the sea, you know, would you want to use baby oil to trigger its chemoreceptors when you're chumming, or would you want to use blood? Blood's more natural, correct? Even though Microptera salmoides right there, a largemouth bass is an opportunistic ambush predator with burst swimming speeds of 12 miles an hour, you don't want to throw off its chemoreceptors. And usually the water's murky, it's why they have a lateral line, as you can see that black line on them. Yes, which aids in hearing and balance. I need more coffee, yo. I got no more. I know I need to buy tea. I gotta go back to tea a little bit. I like a good cup of tea once in a while. I don't know why. I like an Englishman. Probably gonna go get some tea real quick. Yeah. So what are you up to, buddy? Yeah, it's as simple as that. For real. You gotta think too, chemoreceptors detect various substances dissolved in the water. You want them substances to already be in the water when the fish is foraging. You understand? For real. Because they like to bite. They come out of nowhere. They like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me find a different song. He said Will Smith. Yeah, well, I like Will Smith though. It's a shame what happened with certain things, but the past is the past. He didn't slap me. He'd be slapping me and getting them movie. Remember having to buy movie tickets for Men in Black back in the day? Shit, was a fucking Big Willie was getting jiggy with it. Yeah, he was. Used to be fun going into movies. You know what stopped me going into movies was all the mass shootings and shit. I started getting scared of being stuck in a movie theater because somebody had a bad day or something. Nah, fuck that, yo. For real. That's why I stopped going into the movies. After Columbine and all that stuff, I stopped going, man. I swear to you. What's the difference between that movie theater and that school? That's how I felt. A little cautious and shit. I really was. It was kind of because I used to like going to the movie, even bowling. Like even though I sucked at it, but I used to like. It was something to do, you know. Nah, yo. Now it's like in the movies, I feel like a target or something. I don't like that feeling. I'm vulnerable. Just like Abraham Lincoln was when he was at that play, Our American Cousin. He was vulnerable that day. I don't want to end up like Lincoln. You don't know when Booth's going to come. Lincoln only had one guard on, too. At the end of the day, Abraham Lincoln being assassinated was important for future presidents because it really started the Secret Service. It started to make sure the president was protected. They saw what happened to Lincoln. They couldn't allow that to happen. The most powerful man like that to end like that, they can't allow that. Why didn't he have protection? They learned from Lincoln. Lincoln was important for that. Don't think Lincoln died for nothing. He had to die like that, truthfully. So now the president has the best protection in the world. They ain't gonna leave him sitting like Abe at our American cousin with his bodyguard dozing off. It's not gonna happen. He was one of 4 presidents assassinated, along with James A. Garfield, John F. Kennedy, and John McKinley. I believe they shot Reagan in the chest. There was a lot of attempts, too, on the presidents, too. Reading history in the books. I don't even know what James A. Garfield did other than be assassinated, and that's sad to say. You know, it really is. It's sad to say that. Rest in peace to James A. Garfield. He probably did something important if he was the president. Hundreds of years ago, too, and he still remembered. Well, probably like a little over 100. James A. Garfield. He was like a cat. No, I don't know. I wonder if he influenced the cat's name Garfield in that show. Because Garfield was a president, you know? What made him name the cat Garfield out of all names? I understand why in Cinderella they didn't name the cat Lucifer, but why they named the other cat Garfield? Who was important? Remember Origins of Words? Who was important as Garfield? It'd be James A. Garfield, President of the United States. I don't know which number he was, though. It's not a fish. That was Texas. What's up, Daniel? Yeah. That's my Cash App man. Yeah, that's Daniel Barry. Yeah, it's Daniel Big Bucks. That's Danny Big Bucks. That's Big Buck Danny. Danny, are you a 14-pointer? No, I don't know. A lot of my friends were hunters. I just never wanted to kill Bambi. You know, what's the point of killing Bambi? You don't even like the way they taste, too, you know? I didn't want to, you know, I'd rather eat Maroon Sactilus there. Anadromous species of fish. That striper before I ate Bambi. Don't get me wrong, the venison will fill you up more and stuff. And last longer, and you can make jerky and stuff. The fish will spoil quickly. And a lot of people don't like fishy taste, and it's pretty plain. Little plain, huh? Baby oil. Will Smith. You liked Will Smith. It's a shame, too, because I don't... And he, like, people didn't really care. Like people, he could hide behind acting. I understand what happened and shit. They'll make up someday. Maybe Chris Rock will walk up and just slap him in the face to make up for it on TV. You never know. Something could happen. An eye for an eye. Really slap him and Will just eats it and they all laugh about it. That's what's got to happen. Another award show. It could be 10 years from now. It could be 15 years from now. Chris Rock's got to walk up there, slap Will Smith in the face. That smack keeps them both relevant, too. With all the new stars and getting older. Chris Rock and Will Smith are both legends. Both of them are great actors. Chris Rock is just as big of an actor as Will Smith. Truthfully, Chris Rock played in a lot of better movies than Will Smith, if you want to get technical. Will Smith wasn't in New Jack City. You know what I mean? Will Smith wasn't in Beverly Hills Ninja. Chris Farley was. Chris Rock's no slouch in Hollywood. Does get sometimes shorter roles and stuff. He was even in Lethal Weapon 4. He's played in big movies. He's a movie star. Will just played a lot of lead roles. In movies like Lethal Weapon 4, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover were the lead roles. He was a supporting actor. Seems like he gets more supporting actor jobs than lead roles. Even in New Jack City, he was Pookie. He wasn't Nino Brown. You understand? Will Smith, when he plays in the movie, he's the main character. Men in Black. You know what I mean? All these movies. The Pursuit of Happiness, he's the main character. Men in Black 2. N3, all of them, like, he's the main character. Chris Rock doesn't do that. Bad Boys, main character. Will Smith was always the main character. You can watch like certain Mel Gibson movies. He'd be another example of a main character actor. You don't have supporting actor. You don't play supporting roles. He's a lead actor. For real. That's one thing I will say about Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's one of the best actors. He really is. His movies, his overall portfolio, you could say, be better than a lot of actors. I wonder how much money he's made, too. I believe Stallone was making more money than Arnold, too. Rambo is bringing in that dough. That's what made Arnold do that movie, Batman Returns, to play another villain, because he didn't like playing villains, Arnold. I'm an Arnold fan. He only played the Terminator, and he played Mr. Frost as a villain. He didn't like playing villains. But I believe he got like $30 million for doing that role, and he had to beat Stallone, you know, because those guys always compete. I found that funny. $30 million. He had to beat Rambo. Stallone's had a lot of good movies, though. What does he think? He was even in Demolition Man. He had Sandra Bullock with him and Wesley Snipes. They're two good actors that be in a movie with, you know? He had a lot of talent. Arnold in his movies didn't always have a lot of talent around him, I don't think. Maybe Predator. The other movies, it was all him. Even the Terminator. I mean, like lead guys. He had talent around him because Linda Hamilton was talented. I didn't mean it like that. Rambo. Rambo, am I old? Yo, Rambo would fuck the Terminator up, though. I swear he would. Terminators are scary and shit, but they'd have to send a bunch of them to fuck up Rambo. They couldn't just send one. You know. RoboCop could fuck up a Terminator also, but RoboCop's heavy. RoboCop's slow. That's his downfall. He's slower than the other ones. Saw that Terminator in the first one. He was kind of fast, and his leg was messed up chasing Sarah. He faster than the RoboCop. RoboCop's slow as hell. He really is. You fucking can knock RoboCop over. You can beat him. Just watch out for that little knife thing that pops out and that his fucking RoboCop gun. Yeah, watch out for RoboCop. Well, RoboCop would fuck Terminator up though. Not a T-1000 though. T-1000 would fuck RoboCop up. RoboCop get his head chopped off and shit. They stabbed through RoboCop. He could do the T-800 in the Cyberdyne System Model 1 or 101. He couldn't. You guys think RoboCop or the Terminator? I like Arnold better though. Arnold got offered to do RoboCop, but I don't think he could fit in the suit. No, they could have made it his size, but you know, he definitely wouldn't have fit in a car. You know how they gonna fit RoboCop? RoboCop can't even fit in a car. That's how slow he is. He's too bulky, too much weight. It's different with a Terminator though. Cybernetic organism. Anyways, you go, Mr. Barry. You making some more baseball videos? I want to make a baseball video, Fitch. Hey, Fitchy. Julius Peppers. Yes. That's good. If that dollar bill has a Hall of Famer football player signed on it, it means it's worth money. I mean, it just boosted up to $80 to $200 for that signature. If it's a Hall of Famer. I didn't know that. That's why I held on to it and uploaded it. I have no idea. I can't read that stuff. It looks official though. It really does. I tried to Google, I couldn't find it. I don't know what team I'm looking up, you know? I don't know, that geographic distribution's hurting me. It really is. It's so important. Like that stream. Where'd you go, Daniel? Uploading, buddy? Daniel Barry. He's always on the prowl. Mr. Barry. We have to go to the store soon. I want them little donuts with that crunch to them. Yeah. Some crunch donuts. Break rules until we major. Yeah. And I want that milk with the little bunny on it. No, I'm just dude burnt out. Yeah. Who's out there with me? I don't think Nesquik is milk, is it? It's like dilk, not milk. And that's how they get you. They try to get you dilk instead of milk. Hi, my name is Daniel Barry. Daniel Barry. Where'd you go, Mr. Barry? This little took a weed, blazed up. Who's out there with me? I gotta take a Van Winkle. Today's Monday, huh? Oh, it's Tuesday now? A boring day. Where'd you go, Mr. Barry? God bless you, buddy. Daniel Barry. He's very hairy.
Did you find another pack of cigarettes yet?
What do you need?
The other pack of cigarettes.
I sold them to this little. There's a midget on a skateboard and shit. They're taking over up the street, and he like mugged me and shit. And he took my cigarettes. He was like this little. He looked like Willow. He tried to steal one of my dildos.
Dude, what the hell is this? What are you doing?
What?
You fucking weirdo.
Now I know what they are.
There's something in there. I checked.
Where are the car keys?
Right there.
Fuck, I gotta go out here. It's raining out here and shit.
It's not raining.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean?
It's not
Out
raining.
here. There's a lion in the streets.
You look like a fucking
As a
lion.
door, as a, how did the Bible say it? Who's out there with me? Yes. As a door turneth on its hinges, so does the slothful turn in his bed. There's a lion in the streets, the slothful man will say. Yes, I remember. Sorry for that hesitation. I'm trying to think in the car where the cigarettes were, and then I forgot I graduated from the University of the Holy Spirit. I don't forget. Went all the way to the car and in my pocket. In my back pocket. Yo, fish.
Did you find them?
In my back pocket.
Dumbass.
Walked all the way to the car. And
Did
in
you
my
lock
back
the door
pocket.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't like this now anyway.
Yeah, little.
Now my song's about to start. I know I was cool. The old man always gives me stuff like that.
She's a big old dose. Where you at, Daniel Berry? Yeah, I gotta go get them little donuts in a little while, though. I really do. Yes. The donut man can. Where'd you go, Daniel Berry? Where'd Needle Stick go? No human popsicle tonight? That's right. I was in Fishy's chat and he looked like a whale. Big whale is his name. You guys up to? Kick it with me. Where does Hawkeye go? What's up, buddy? Hey, where are they at, man? I gave them to you. I feel like getting back up. You got beat that. I gotta take a twinkle real quick. Who's with me? Tell me a story. With me out there, Mr. Barry. It's a little late, huh? I gotta get to the store real quick. I miss the all-night Walmarts. Don't you guys miss all-night Walmart? Remember that shit? Miss all-night Walmart. They used to have one in New Jersey. They stopped it though. after COVID. I don't know if they started it up again though. I used to have one. You'd have to travel though, like an hour. Mr. Fishy. Big Clydesdale showed that. I gotta go get coffee, man. I got no fucking coffee. Yo, I can't do this, no coffee.